Hey everybody, welcome to another jam-packed episode of LWF Saturday Night. We're going to get right into the action and head right down to the ring right now.
Toxic.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Universal Champion, K-Love.
Kira Love, the Redneck Wrestling Universal Champion, first to come out in this opening bout of LWF Saturday Night. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and an even better New Year. I did not, but that's not really important right now. The focus of this is, of course, the wrestling, and right now, Kira Love is in the ring, ready to take on another competitor from the world title scene. Here comes her opponent.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 249 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Crusher.
Crusher, of course, the Redneck Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Represented that here tonight as he gets to take on Kira Love. Of course, everyone in that world title scene anxious to get a shot at the new champion, Master Funk, who was crowned at at our last pay-per-view, LWF Starrcade, there at the beginning of December, and we will have another one coming up, New Year's Evolution, very shortly. Got some interesting matchups planned for that one, so you'll definitely want to stick around with the LWF in the weeks to come. This should be a very good matchup. Both of them have been number one contenders in the past. Both of them have held or at least fought for the United States Championship. Been in fairly successful tag teams, and now they are going one-on-one. Oh, right out of the gate, Crusher with that springboard forearm. Now lifting Kira Love up. Oh, what a package driver there. And of course, Crusher is trying to play to the crowd. The crowd does not seem too receptive to Crusher this evening. Kira not getting any offense in this match so far, but it is still very early in this one. But a series of DDTs might take Kira out of this one earlier than any of us had expected. There's another one. That's what, 3 DDTs in a row? 4, something like that. Sidewalk slam there by Crusher to Kira Love. Now just a series of punches right to the face. He might have opened her up already. Going for the pin. This could be it. No, just a 1 count. Crusher has had several chances at the World Heavyweight Championship. Has not been able to capitalize, but he feels like if he can get a good run behind him, this might be the one. I think he sees Master Funk as a weaker champion than, of course, his predecessor, Tater Tot. Tater Tot has, of course, left the LWF to pursue his tag team opportunities in redneck wrestling. We wish Tater Tot nothing but the best in his future endeavors, and hope he will come back to LWF one day. He said he did what he came here to accomplish, or he accomplished what he came here to do, either however you want to phrase it. Crusher's still in control of this matchup. And the roll-up, no, and a stomp right to the chest of Kira Love. Crusher now playing to the crowd, and a huge, nice drop kick right to the back of the neck of Crusher, and Kira Love now taking over. Playing to the crowd a little herself. They seem a little bit more receptive to Kira Love's acknowledgement than Crusher's. And, nice suplex on the outside of the ring. Both competitors desperately want to get this, win this match and get that momentum going as they look to be the one to face Master Funk at the New Year's Evolution pay-per-view. Kira Love with a submission hold there on the outside. Looked like a kind of a heel hook. I'm not exactly sure. It wasn't a spinning heel hook, but wasn't going to get a submission out there anyway. Still wearing that leg down. Going after the back. And Kira hanging Crusher up in the tree of woe. Oh, it just choked him right there in front of the referee. Kira with a hip attack there. Oh, and another one, the side of the hip right to Crusher's face. When she picks him up, she might be going for that. Yeah, here it is. She's going to go for that Rings of Saturn submission hold. And she gets that thing locked in. That might be it for Crusher in this match. She has been dominant ever since taking over after Crusher's initial 30-0. Crusher looks like he's going to power his way out. He has a couple of elbows right to the head of Kira. And Crusher is out of it, but can he capitalize on the broken hold? Yes, he can. Nice spine buster by Crusher. Almost Ron Simmons-like as he just dumps her to the ground. There's an RKO. And Crusher might have it here. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Kira cannot kick out in time. RKO does it, and Crusher gets the victory.
Here is your winner, Crusher.
Good win for Crusher. Dominated early. This he was playing possum for a little while, and then just pretty much out of nowhere, right after he broke the submission hold of Kira, delivered an RKO. And that was all she wrote for Kira Love. And Crusher starts building his momentum. Oh, we got a tag team match coming up next. A new team and a long reigning team. Well, not long reigning as in championships, but definitely a team that's been with the LWF this whole season. Hasn't had the best season in the LWF so far, but we'll see what they can do here against this brand new team just debuted last week. Wow, that was fast.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 450 pounds, the
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Randy and Bill Mulkey making their way to the ring, ready for this tag team bout. The Mulkeys like to thank D-Rod for stopping by. D-Rod also a fan of the Mulkeys. Mulkey Mania running wild, but they've got a heck of a test against them tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiners.
I really need to switch them out in the entrance, create an entrance. For some reason, Scott is always doing Rick's bit on the way down to the ring. That's all right, ladies and gentlemen. You know them. Rick and Scott Steiner, the Steiner brothers, taking all the Mulkeys here. This might as well be Jim Crockett Promotions 1989. 88, 89, the Steiner brothers. And here we go. Scott Steiner looking to use his power right out the gate. Oh, Jesus, just dumps him. Nice elbow there by Scott. Lifts him up. Again, beautiful suplex. Raw power by Scott Steiner. You don't really want to attack Scott Steiner while he's in the ring with somebody else. That won't end well for you, and it does not end well for Randy Mulkey. I think that's Randy Mulkey there on the outside. Oh. I have a tendency to forget which Mulkey's which. I think that's Bill in the ring. And now Rick Steiner come in, the dog-faced gremlin. Not somebody you want to meet in the ring. It's definitely not a reprieve to have Rick come in as opposed to Scott. There is nowhere to run or hide when the Steiners are across the ring from you. Oh, just right on the arm now. Twisted the arm bar up and put extra pressure on the elbow and shoulder sockets, joints. There goes Bill. Like he's going to tag Randy in. Or Randy's tagging Bill in, I'm not sure. Oh, nice takedown. Starts playing to the crowd. A little too soon, though, as he eats a beautiful bulldog from Scott Steiner. Yeah, Tons of Funk is hard, too. I tried to tell him different, one has longer hair than the other. One's slightly smaller than the other, too. Shorter. But, yeah, Tons of Funk is another team that it's hard to tell the two of them apart. The Mulkey brothers getting pretty much just destroyed here by the Steiners so far in this match. Like Bill got a hot tag, but it's to no use as Rick just destroyed him right back. Oh no, Mulkey's firing up here. Sends Rick into the ropes. That referee is out of position all the time in this match. So far, he's been out of position 3 or 4 times. Almost got one of the Steiners land on her earlier. Randy Mulkey sending him into the corner. Oh, big European uppercut right in the corner. Russian leg sweep. Mulkey's on a little bit of a roll here. Rick Steiner looks to get back into the ring. Mulkey with the right hand takes Steiner down. No, there's a similar move to what Rick was using on, I believe that was Bill Mulkey earlier. This might be Bill Mulkey in the ring. He might have been the taller one. Randy was the shorter one. I can never remember. Yeah, I'm going to say that this is Randy Mulkey. I've been calling him backwards the whole time. Randy tags Bill back in. Oh, I'm not exactly sure what that was supposed to be, but he completely whiffed on it. And now Scott coming back in. Oh, Frankensteiner by Scott Steiner. That could be it. Now the Mulkey's going to be able to break it up in time. Yes, they do. Also runs into the referee. Beautiful splash off the top rope. The referee slow as molasses count. I think the referee's got CTE from being hit so many times in this match by being out of position. I mean, it's obviously not Ref Aubrey, but does she have a sister or something? Is that Don Stevens in the ring? Maybe Dan Stevens? And a beautiful suplex by Scott Steiner. Now both of the Mulkeys out on the floor. I don't know, that was the slowest count I've ever seen by a referee in this, so far in this show. But those slow counts are weird. I don't know why they happen. Well, we've got Scott just destroying one Mulkey brother on the outside. But now I guess he's going to go after this one. Has him up. Oh no, gets out the back door. Scott's not going to play that game with the Mulkeys. Has him up again. Is he going to? Yes, Steiner driver. Right on the crown of his head. That was vicious. 1, 2, and he kicks out. The Mulkeys kick out of the Steiner driver. And now Rick lifts him up. Running power slam by Rick Steiner. The Mulkeys in serious trouble here, but again, kicked out of the Steiner driver. I can't believe that. Broke up the Frankensteiner, kicked out of the Steiner driver. Now, a rocket launcher cross body. I think Scott's starting to get a little frustrated with this match. I think they were planning on having a 10-minute match with the Mulkeys today. There's another Frankensteiner. That's the second one of the match. 1, 2, no, broken up at the 2 count. Scott's got something big planned, I think. No, maybe not. We're going to tag in Rick. European uppercut from Bill Mulkey. Now a spear takes Scott Steiner down. The Mulkey's trying to isolate Rick Steiner. That is not what you want to do to one of the Steiner brothers. It's a disrespectful slap to the back of the head. Is he headbutting his wrist? Nice takedown. Going for the pin here. Just a 1 count. Oh, sorry. has him up on his shoulders. Rick Steiner with a series of elbows to the face. Beautiful suplex. I think the Mulkeys might be trying to wear out the Steiners. If they last long enough in this match, the Steiners will just get tired. I'm not exactly sure, but certainly the second longest Mulkey match I've ever seen. Oh, right into the quarter goes Bill Mulkey. And now Scott going up to the top rope. You're going to see another. Oh, an elbow delivered off the top rope by Scott Steiner. Beautiful maneuver. Scott pausing to flex for the crowd a little bit. Mulkey is not. Nope, he did move. Didn't do a whole lot of good for him as here it comes. Steiner driver number 2. And he's lucky his brother is there. Again, a brother versus brother. Or brothers versus brothers, I guess. In this matchup. Didn't even get into that earlier. The Mulkey brothers versus the Steiner brothers, but oh, clothesline. Russian leg sweep combination there. That was beautiful maneuver, but Bill Mulkey, smart veteran, rolls to the outside of the ring. Nice hip toss by Bill. Now tagging in Randy. Oh, Randy with the sleeper hold. Scott Steiner's going to have to come in. Breaks it up. The Mulkey's going after the Steiner brothers. Wait, he's going up to the top rope. Why do we got a Mulkey on the top rope? That's not what you want to see. Oh, with a fist. Comes down with that hammer fist right on top of Scott's or Rick's head. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. Oh, no, there's the sleeper hold. He's got it on Scott. Where's Rick? Rick's nowhere to be found. Scott could go out. He might tap. Nope. Jawbreaker by Scott Steiner. Relieves the pressure from the sleeper hold. Scott Steiner now in control of the Mulkeys. Well, the remaining Mulkey, the Mulkey in the ring. Has him up. Gorilla press position. Oh, just slams it down on the mat. He needs to go for a pin here. Frankensteiner, that could be it. That should be all she wrote. Going for the win. 1, 2, 3, and the Steiner brothers defeat the Mulkeys. Mulkeys have a hard-fought match, but the Steiners, the better team today. There's another look at that second Frankensteiner. And there's the jawbreaker that created the separation that led to that. The third Frankensteiner of the match was the one they were looking for. go. The Steiner brothers. Getting it on. Kicking ass and taking names. And now we go to our television title match. And we'll see Hykiri defending. Oh, they removed what? You're not allowed to, like, what, put my stream up on your stream or up on your channel? Is that what you're talking about? D-Rod rated me with a party of one. It's just D-Rod. D-Rod's rating with D-Rod. It's the two D-Rods. There are two D-Rods inside of you. Jesus. I don't know. Maybe that's an option I have turned off. I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll see. All right, let's go down to the ring for this television championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World's Television Championship.
Oh snap! The man who won the Loser Leave Town match, DDP, coming down to the ring to challenge for the TV title. It's not your mama's yoga. I call it DDPY because it's not just fucking yoga, man. He's got DDP is going up against the current champion who won a Falls Count Anywhere match last week. And here he comes. Who's that with him? Gato. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Hykiri has gone out and gotten himself a manager. Gato, a very, very wealthy young man. He likes to claim that he earned all of his money in the tech stock trade, but between you and me, I'm pretty sure he was given most of his money by his family. Yeah, I just figured I'd go with. I designed this guy. I was like, this looks like a good manager. So wherever Gato's money came from, it has certainly allowed him to acquire the services of Hykiri, or Hykiri acquire his services. Either way, Gato now at ringside with Hykiri against Diamond Dallas Page in this.
The challenger from New Jersey, weighing in at 252 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page. And his opponent from the internet, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the World's Television Champion, the best.
Hykiri still recovered from that shoulder injury that he suffered at LWF Starcade. Talked to him about it earlier. He said his shoulder is still bothering him, but mostly the tape is a kind of a good luck charm, I guess. Superstitious. He won the belt. He won the belt with the tape on, and now figures he's going to keep the tape on until he loses it. DDP Hykiri. DDP looking to take control, of course. Going to be the bigger and more powerful wrestler in this match, but Hykiri, very fast, very quick, very powerful strikes. There we go. There's a series of strikes right there from Hykiri, taking DDP right down to the mat. There's a ripcord clothesline by Hykiri that takes DDP right down, and now Hykiri on top of him. Hykiri's definitely going to keep the strikes of the attack on DDP. You don't want to allow him to get some separation or any sort of real respite, because he, like I said, he is powerful, and that diamond cutter, he can pull that thing out when you least expect it. So it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup here with these two. Oh, Hykiri goes for the knee. Is way off. Still, the strikes, especially the knees and the kicks from Hykiri, keeping DDP grounded. Not letting him use that height or weight advantage. When a person's on the mat, they're the same height as everybody else. 1, 2, no. Not enough to keep DDP down. Oh, Hykiri goes for something off the top rope. DDP steps out of the way and now takes control. Gato standing there. I'm not sure if he's going to interfere or not. The referee's looking right at him, so maybe not. But DDP is certainly going after Hykiri right in front of his manager. Referee's count is 6. Oh, spine buster by DDP, who looks like he's been split open. I'm trying to get a better view of his head. Count of 8, and they're back in the ring. Oh, Hykiri fighting back again. Series of forearms. Oh, misses. No, he hits it right there. No, I think he missed. DDP with a running forearm. He said bang, and now a series of lariats by DDP. There he sweeps the leg out. He goes for the pin. Will this be enough for him to get the television championship? No, not even close. Hykiri with a firm kick out at 2. There's another forearm right to almost an elbow right to the face of Hykiri. There it is, the diamond cutter. That could be it for Hykiri's television title reign. 1, 2, no, Hykiri kicks out. Hykiri's eaten one diamond cutter from Page already in this match. Oh, sit down power bomb. 1, 2, no, not again. Not another. Or again, not enough. If he can hit another diamond cutter, I'm pretty sure he could put Hykiri away. But Hykiri's got some moves himself that I'm sure he would love to hit on Page. But right now, he is being worked over on the outside. Beautiful Russian leg sweep by DDP. Now throws Hykiri back into the ring. Gato yet to be a factor in this match. Looks like Page is going to hit another diamond cutter. There he goes. That's the second one, and that's got to be it. Unless Gato interferes. Nope. 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote. DDP's your television champion.
here is your winner, and new World Television Champion, Diamond Dallas Page.
There you go, DDP, the television champion. He will defend it next week. Looks good on him. Oh, he's still going to want you to say it. All right, now let's get to our next match. This should be a good one. These two have gone back and forth several times in the past. There's been several title changes between the two of them in the past couple years. We will certainly see who ends up who ends up with the momentum after this, so to speak. Again, thanks D-Rod for coming out. I guess D-Rod's the only one who decided to show up tonight. I'd say Wick might be here, but I doubt he will. I thought Gunman was going to show up. He certainly acted like he was, and then... But I'm sure he'll watch the replay, so... All right. Let's go down to the ring. What? Well, that's Gabedust. But who is that in the background?
The following champion
The masked one.
is scheduled for one fall.
I don't know anything
Making
about
his way to
that.
the ring, accompanied by the Masked Man from Turkey, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, G-Dizzy.
Gabedust. Gabedust coming to the ring and being accompanied by a man calling himself the Masked One. Maybe, I'm not sure. Your guess is as good as mine, D-Rod. Maybe a new signing from Commissioner Zevon. It could just be somebody else from the roster. It could be Gilbert. I don't know. But Gabedust seems to have found himself some sort of ally here. Of course, he is going up against Wick, so it literally could be anybody from the roster joining Gabedust in his efforts to beat. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I gave away who his opponent was. Yes, Gabedust is taking on Wick. Both men trying to earn their way to that top spot to take on Third Gunman at the New Year's Evolution pay-per-view. There's Wick with his WWC Cruiserweight title. How do we know it's not D-Rod under that mask? The guy's covered from head to toe. It could be anybody.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 239 pounds, the Cruiserweight Champion, the Living Legend,
the self-proclaimed living legend in his own mind, Wikviya, the holder of the WWC Cruiserweight Championship belt. There is no WWC at the moment, and there is no Cruiserweight division in the LWF, but Wikviya wants to hold on to any little bit of his former glory that he can. And here we go. Wick going after Gabedust early. Picks him up and slams him down to the floor. Of course, Gabedust and Wick have had quite the back and forth over the years. Gabedust won his very first WWC championship off of Wikviya in a stunning upset a couple of years ago. Now Gabe looking to get that win back again, as he's lost to Wick a couple of times since then. Knee right to the face. And of course, again, whoever this masked man is, just standing in the corner of Gabedust. You don't know who it is, a friend of Gabedust, an enemy of Wick, a new signee, someone returning. It could be any number of people that have been in and out of the LWF over the years. Right now, there's one person we know it's not. We know it's not Tater Tot. Mainly because Tater Tot would never travel under a mask. Tater Tot, the consummate professional, would not deem to wear a mask to hide his identity. Not the case with whoever this is at Gabedust, in Gabedust's corner, who's giving Gabedust some good advice, I guess, because Gabedust is really taking it to Wikviya in this match. Wick has had very little offense. The masked man is very vocal. There's a beautiful running power slam by Gabedust. And there's that splash once again. Surprised Gabedust did not go for the cover there. I thought he would most certainly would. He's had Wick down for quite some time. Picking Wikviya up. Oh, backbreaker, another backbreaker. And then just chunks him over to the other side of the ring. Gabedust having his way with Wick, but just a 1 count. All after all that work. Of course, Wikviya, a fan of the infamous Bill Goldberg. And now, Gabedust, looks like he's thinking shattered dreams here on Wick. Surprised the referee even lets that move happen. That's, he must have been looking the other way. 1, 2, and Wikviya kicks out. Now the legend in his own mind. There's a dragon screw leg whip by Wick. Looking to come back here against Gabe. Against old Gabedust. Gabedust sent to the apron. Wikviya now going out on the apron with him. Oh no, he's going to backdrop him, isn't he? Yes. Oh geez. I would not take that move if I were a wrestler. There is no way you could not pay me enough to take bumps like that on the apron. The ground and the ring are hard enough. The apron, Now Wick sent back into the ring. Gabedust giving a little FU to some of the fans at ringside. Must have been some Wick fans there. He does have his fans. Lord knows why, but he does. Gabedust quick up to the top rope, but now Wikviya kip up. And this match has gone back to even already. Wikviya cranking on Gabedust's neck. Drop down. Oh no, they just collide in the middle of the ring. Oh, Gabedust with a huge uppercut to Wick. And now carrying Wick out into the ring for a beautiful backdrop or backbreaker. Another backbreaker. And now going for the pin here. Could this be it? This could be enough to put Wick away. 1, 2. No, not enough, but Wick definitely not as strong of a kick out as he had earlier. Oh, the discus right hand by Gabedust. And Gabe throwing Wick up against the ropes. Oh, they just collide in the middle. Wick with the rabbit punch right to the kidney gets the advantage on Gabedust. A series of strikes there by Wikviya. Now a gut buster. But again, Gabedust going for the pin. 1, 2, not enough. Wikviya kicks out again. Wikviya back in control. First pin attempt by Wick in this match, and it's just a 1 count. Gabedust looks a little out of it. He might have punched himself out. He was trying to beat Wick. Wick going up to the top rope now. Oh, power bomb from the top rope. 1, 2, no, not enough. Gabedust kicks out. Oh, look at the jawbreaker. Gabedust creates the separation. Gabedust working on the arm a little bit. Gonna take away some of the power of Wick. Picks him up. Beautiful beautiful spine buster by Gabedust. Now going back after the arm. And Wikviya gonna roll out of the ring to get away from Gabedust. Gabedust up on the top rope though. Oh, an elbow right off the top rope to the floor with Gabedust and Wick. I don't think I've ever seen Wick look quite this out of it in a match in some time. Maybe against Popcorn Boy. That's right. Popcorn Boy did beat Wick pretty quickly. We got a count of 6, 7 count. We might end up with a double count out in this one, folks. Wikviya going in. Is he going to go for the cheap win with the count out victory? I think he is. Wikviya looking for a count out victory here against Gabedust, and he might just get it. That's it. Gabedust loses to Wikviya via count out. Wikviya lucky tonight
Here is your winner,
to get the count out victory.
Living Legend.
Wick would say that he wanted it that way, but I don't know. I think that might be a little bit more of a... He did whatever he could to win it. Wick not exactly known for count-out victories. Get our main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tag team title match. So Lord knows how long this one's going to go. Main event tag title match. We could be here for another 40 minutes. I hope not, but who knows? Tag team champions taking on the North-South connection after Bama Dave in the very last episode in 2023. After the episode came into Dr. Zevon's office and cashed in his Gift of the Gods championship. And now they get the title shot. What is this nonsense? I guess we're just going to start right off the bat. Okay, no entrances, no nothing. Not even the announcement of the titles. I must have done something. I don't know what I clicked on, but all right. Mus Dudley going up against Tommy Bronx. We got Tommy Bronx and D-Rod in the ring now. Uh-oh, here we go. The two former tag team competitors, formerly of the Bama Boys, going at it now. Nope. D-Rod gonna tag in Mus. Oh, Bama Dave with a beautiful DDT to Mus Dudley. And now it looks like, oh, they're going to go Meltzer driver here. To Mus Dudley, the North-South connection in control in this match. Stay tuned, folks, because I will be right back. Tommy Bronx really taking it to Mus Dudley in this match. Now with a delayed suplex. D-Rod coming in. There's that knee to Tommy Bronx. Bronx falls right down to the ground. But now a stomp to the abdomen, and D-Rod looks to start to work Tommy Bronx. Well, Bama Dave has Mus Dudley up, but Mus looks like he's going to get out. Yes, he does. Mus Dudley has him up. Called that a spine buster, but he just kind of dumped him down to the ground. Uh-oh, here comes the choke slam. from Mus Dudley to Bama Dave, all the way down to the canvas. Going for the pin here. Is this going to be enough? One, and Bama Dave was able to get his hand on the rope. Going for a choke slam a second time. No, Bama Dave was able to thwart it that time. Picks him up. Nice spinning Uranagi. And now he stomps on the back. Well, Mus Dudley has his arm pinned. Bama Dave going up to the top rope. Oh, delivers the elbow off the top rope to Mus, and now tags in Tommy Bronx. Tommy Bronx, the only man in this match who's not from Alabama. Oh. Not the best way you want to come into a match for Tommy Bronx, and now he is going to end up in the quarter. And it looks like we might get a little double team by D-Rod and Mus, the Cowboy World Order. Now, Mus and Bronx are on the outside. Bama Dave and D-Rod were fighting each other. There we go. There's that running high knee from Bronx to D-Rod, and now Bama Dave coming in. Uh-oh. He's got D-Rod up. Looks like a Bama Slammer from Bama Dave to D-Rod. 1, 2, and not enough. D-Rod kicks out. Neck breaker by Bama Dave. And now Mus Dudley comes in. Mus Dudley picking Bama Dave up like a small child and then just throwing him into the middle of the ring. There's a knee to the face of Bama Dave. Mus now tagging D-Rod back in. Bama Dave back on his feet. Pick lifts D-Rod up in a fireman's carry position. Death Valley driver. But Mus Dudley is right there to break up the pin. That was poor ring awareness by Bama Dave. And now, it looks like we're going to get, yes, Tommy Bronx is coming in while D-Rod was posing. He just eats a giant spine buster by D-Rod, going for the pin. 1, 2, and Bronx kicks out. Not enough, as now Mus comes in to take over on Tommy Bronx. Tommy Bronx, former United States champion, former television champion. Looking to get tag team gold here tonight with his partner Bama Dave, who is prone on the floor outside while Mus Dudley works over Tommy Bronx. 1, 2, and Bronx kicks out. There's a spine buster by Tommy Bronx. Now he goes for the pin. 1, and Mus Dudley breaks it up, flying across the ring. I don't think I've ever seen Mus Dudley move that fast in my life. And of course, I'm sure if gunmen were in here, PEDs would end up in the chat. There's a knee right to the gut, and now double suplex by Dave and Bronx, and now he's going for that clover leaf, but not enough. I think he calls that the Bama Jamma. Donuts, I'm sure Must would probably run fast to get to some donuts if what I hear about him is true. Now Tommy Bronx going after D-Rod. Must Dudley again flying across the ring. What did D-Rod promise Must a couple dozen Krispy Kremes after this match if they won? Is that Must's motivation? 1, 2, not enough. I don't care what anybody says. Krispy Kreme beats Dunkin' Donuts any day of the week. One, two, no, not enough. Still breaking up. Uh-oh, stunner by Tommy Bronx. Tommy Bronx with the stunner. Must Dudley in the corner. 1, 2. Must Dudley kicks out. That was a close one for the champions as D-Rod was nowhere to be found. Now Tommy Bronx going up. Oh, knees right to the face of Must Dudley from the top rope all the way to the floor. Tommy Bronx taking it to Must Dudley. He's got to get him back inside the ring. Now Tommy Bronx going after D-Rod. What a mistake that was. That could have cost them the match right there. As Must Dudley is out on his feet. And now Tommy Bronx back on the outside, going to deliver a big backdrop on the apron. Must Dudley bringing Bama Dave into the match. Both Must and Bama Dave look out on their feet. Tommy Bronx playing around on the outside for some reason. Oh, Tommy Bronx with the mandible claw to but now locks up with D-Rod. What? Tommy Bronx really messing things up for his team right here by trying to attack people on the outside, not getting back in the ring. He had Must Dudley on the ropes and now has given Must time to recover. Count at 6. He needs to get him back in the ring. Trying to get him back in the ring. Bama Dave in the way. There they go. Both of them back in the ring. D-Rod back on the corner. Everything has reset. Now Tommy Bronx. Uh-oh, looks like he might have hit that turnbuckle the wrong way. Double back body drop by the Cowboy World Order. And now it looks like D-Rod might be thinking D-Rod agree. He has it locked in. It's getting executed. There it goes. But D-Rod, tired, can barely get up to capitalize, and Bama Dave right there to break it up. D-Rod tags out Must Dudley. Oh, goes for the splash, but Tommy Bronx gets the knees up. Tommy Bronx with a hammerlock suplex. Now walks over, going to tag Bama Dave in. Dave looks like he's going to go after D-Rod. First things first for him, I guess. Nice drop kick by Bama Dave. Mus Dudley having a hard time getting back to his feet. D-Rod out on the outside of the ring. Bama Dave coming to the outside of the ring now. Out face buster for Mus Dudley. Bama Dave ramming him into the barricade. That's good and all, but want to get that man back on the inside of the ring. This being distracted and fighting on the outside of the ring could very well cost the North-South connection this matchup, as they have had several opportunities where Mus Dudley has been on the ropes and they have not been able to capitalize. Mus tagging D-Rod back in. D-Rod much fresher. Gets Bama Dave down on the ground. Oh no, Dave sweeps the leg, takes D-Rod down. Oh, Dave going for the Bama Jammer again. Mus Dudley looks like he's going to come in and break it up. But D-Rod tapped. D-Rod tapped before the breakup. D-Rod tapped. The match was already over. Hopefully we can get a replay of that. There's the spine buster. There's another spine buster.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions,
Referees.
the Coalition.
Referee is final. The North-South connection defeat the, let's see if it's in the highlight reel here. No, it's not in the highlight reel. I'm sorry, D-Rod. That the referee's decision is final. You can call Stephen P. New if you like, but the North-South connection, the new tag team champions, and that's all there is to it. The D-Rod tapped on the Bama Jamma, and Mus broke it up, but not before D-Rod must have tapped out. We didn't see it on the on the screen, and they didn't show a replay, so we have to take the ref as his word, and that's the way it stands for now. Commissioner Zevon may address this later, but as of right now, the North-South connection is your tag team championship. Are your tag team champions? Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for coming by, D-Rod. Glad you were here to see your team lose their tag titles on their very first defense. Well, that's gonna. We'll see about that. Anyway. Thanks, everybody, for coming. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you all. Love you like chicken. So long, YouTube.